Welcome! In this video we will learn how to play Greensleeves on the guitar. It's quite easy fingerstyle piece to play if you know the basic chords and you have some mobility on the fingers. Here in the tab, as you can see, we have different parts subdivided by lines, and the trick is to know which part we have to play. Once we have learned it, we don't have to remember a lot of notes. So let's start. We have here the first part. We need the A minor, a B, and a C major. The B, don't need all the chords, just 2 notes, and we can start. We can start with A minor. So if we first check, first fret, second string, second fret, third string, second fret, fourth string. So we play the second fret of the third string that we are already pressing with the chord. Then we play the fifth and the first string and the second string. The fifth string is just the open string. Instead, the second string is the first fret of the second string. So we have. Okay. When we are learning these parts, it's very important to repeat it a lot of times until we recognize the notes. Okay. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Then we change chord. First, we put the forefinger on the second fret of the fifth string and the pinky on the third fret of the second string. And we play it just these 2 notes. So let's start from the beginning. Da-dum, dum. Just 2 notes like this. Then we have a C major. So third fret, fifth string, second fret, fourth string, and the forefinger on the first fret of the second string. And we played all the strings without the sixth. We don't play like this, but like this, giving like arpeggio style. We start from the beginning. Then we have here we have to press the first fret of the first string, that is an F, and we pull the finger like this. So it will sound like this. Okay. When we pull also the finger, the string, sorry, and will sound. It will give it this sound. So now you can just repeat a lot of time this part until you can learn it. You learn it at memory. We are now here in the second part of the song, and we have a G. We have a G with the third fret of the 6 strings and the third fret of the second string, like this. Then we put away the third string, the second string, and we play just the open second string, like this. We put away the fingers and we play the second string. Then we go here with the forefinger on the second fret of the fourth string, and we play the sixth, the fourth, and the third string. Then we put down the middle finger like this, and then we play the second string open, and then A minor. From here, we just have to play the middle finger, the middle strings, and then we have to do like this. We put away the forefinger, the ring finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and the forefinger makes a barrel like this. So we have something like this. Middle strings, and we play again the 6th string, the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, like this. So we have middle note, middle strings, so A minor, middle strings, we have this chord like this, and then it's quite tricky, this part. We have to put away the middle finger, and we play the first fret of the 3rd string, and we put again down the middle finger on the 2nd fret. So we have something like this. So we have A, middle strings, chord, and we have this little part like this. So it's very important to keep the forefinger with the barrel. And then we have this chord here. 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, and we have to play also the 6th string. And again, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, with the 6 strings together. So, from this part here we have take away the middle finger, another chord, this one, and we have done the first part. When you arrived over here, you just try to play it again by memory, and you try to learn this first part. So remember, keep the chords. As you can see, it's quite easy to play. For memorize it, it will be a little bit more tricky, so it takes 1-2 days to play this part. Then from here, we start with the 2nd verse. The 2nd verse, it's quite easy, because it's quite the same of the first part. We have to change just the ending. So, we start like beginning, with the A, B, C, and we arrive here on the A minor. So we don't repeat it because it's the same that we have just learned. We have to learn just the ending. The ending is maybe the trickiest part of the song, because we have to use very well the pinky. So we are here on the A minor, and we have to play like this. 3rd fret, 6th string, 1st fret, 6th string, and then we have to play the 1st fret of the 3rd string and the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So we have A minor, 3rd fret, 6th string, 1st fret, 6th string, and then forefinger on the 3rd fret of the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th. It's quite easy. Then, by keeping this chord, we have to put the pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string, like this, and then back with the forefinger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. And once we have done that, we go with A minor. So let's repeat. A minor, 3rd fret, 6th string, 1st fret, 6th string, chord, pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then 1st fret, 3rd string, and then we have A minor. Okay, It's quite easy. From here we have just to play it again by memorizing the difference between the first verse, this one, and the second, that it's this one. Sorry, this one. As you can see, when I'm here, just a little mistake here. It is on the. It's like this. Once we have learned, it's quite important to know which in which way play the chords. Like here at the end. It's important to give it this arpeggio style. From here, once again, and take one day for try to play this part, and then there are just the endings. The last two verses are the same. Sorry, there is a little bit of wind outside. So what we have to play? We have to play this first part right here, and putting that on the other parts of the verse. This part is quite easy. We have to play like this. We have just to learn this part. So we have a C major, and we put a pinky on the third fret of the first string, and it's done. We go down all the strings without the sixth. We go up just the first string, and then again this all the chord. So we have, and then we play the first fret of the first string and the first strings open, and it's done. Once we love this part, we have just to put it in the right position. So this is the beginning. From here, when we go here on the G. And from here, instead of playing this part, we play again this part. And we go with the ending. If we want to make it longer, we start again from the beginning. So this was the song. It's quite easy. It's very fun to play. It's very easy to play. There are just some tricky parts. For the chords, you have to learn the chords, and there are a lot of videos where I explain how to play it. And maybe this part, when we have the pinky part that has to have a little bit of mobility, remember to play this kind of exercise on the guitar, so we have a little bit of mobility just of the fingers that we need. So we do the spider, just for finger pinky, middle finger and ring finger, something like this. So for this video was everything. See ya.